Write down. Every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. The next, empty set is a subset of every set. Empty set is a subset of every set. Empty set is a subset of every set. Okay, ये दो हो गए. Then the third one says, if A equals to B, if A equals to B, then A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A. A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A. If A equals to B, if the set is equal, if set A is equal to set B, then A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, because every element in A is there in B and every element in B is there in A. So each is a subset of the other. That is what it says. और उसका उल्टा, if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, then A equals to B. If A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, then A equals to B. Then A equals to B. Then A equals to B. लिख लो फटाफट. Okay, next, write down after this, write down next. No, for complement of a set we had said, yesterday also we had said, we'll write again. No elements are common in A and A dash. No elements are common in A and A dash. दोनों में कोई भी element common नहीं रहेगा. No elements are common in A and A dash. No elements are common in A and A dash. And A is a subset. A is a subset of the universal set, and A dash is also a subset of the universal set. A is a subset of universal set and A dash is also a subset of the universal set. A is a subset of universal set. A dash is also a subset of the universal set. Okay. Third property, complement of set U, that means complement of universal set. Complement of set U is empty set. Complement of set U is empty set. That means complement of universal set is empty set. Complement of U is empty set. Complement of set U is an empty set. That means U dash equals to pi. And complement of empty set is U. Complement of empty set pi dash is U. Complement of empty set is U. Complement of empty set is U. Done till here? हो गया क्या? All done? Chalo. If you all have done till here, then we'll, yeah, as I said, if you have any difficulties in 1.3, please let me know. अगर 1.3 में कोई difficulty नहीं है, अगर 1.3 में कोई difficulty नहीं है, तो फिर हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. नहीं है? चलो. Operations on two sets. Okay, now we are going to do operation on sets. Now, what do we mean by operation on sets? Let's understand that also. intersection of two sets. Write down intersection of two sets. पहले लिखेंगे, then I'll explain it to you. Intersection of two sets. Suppose A and B are two sets. Suppose A and B are two sets. Suppose A and B are two sets. The set of all common elements of A and B. The set, suppose A and B are two sets, then the set of all, common elements of A and B. Then the set of all common elements of A and B is called the intersection of set A and B. Then the set of all common elements of A and B is called the intersection of set A and B. Is called the intersection of set A and B, and is denoted as A intersection B. It's like that inverted U. A intersection B. Okay, A intersection B. Now what is this? A intersection B is nothing but it is a set of all X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. That means the elements which are common to set A as well as set B. Common to set A as well as set B. It's common to set A as well as set B. Set A as well as set B. Now, let's look at the same thing with the help of a Venn diagram. In the Venn diagram, let's say this is your set A and let's say this is your set B. Okay, set A, let's say, is these vertical lines. Okay, and set B is denoted by, let's say, horizontal line. ये जो कॉमन सेक्शन दिख रहा है आपको जिसमें ये डबल लाइंस क्रॉस हो रहे हैं, दिस पार्ट इज योर A intersection B. This is your A intersection B. This part will be called as A intersection B. ये वाला पार्ट. ये दोनों में भी कॉमन है. Okay, with the Venn diagram, it will look. This will be your A intersection B with respect to Venn diagram. Okay, if I were to show it as a Venn diagram, this is how it is. Let's look at some examples. Let's say A equals to 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, and B is 2, 3, 6, 8. B is 2, 3, 6, 8. Now A intersection B will be a set of all elements which is common to both. 1A में है लेकिन 2 में नहीं है. 3A में है, 3B में भी है, आएगा. 5 है, नहीं है. 7 है, नहीं है. 6 है, नहीं है. 8 है, नहीं. A intersection B is only 3. A intersection B is only 3. And if I were to represent that by the Venn diagram, let's say this would be 1, this would be 3, this would be 5, this would be 7, 2, 6, 8. So 3 is the only one which would be common. Okay. So Venn diagram mein it would come like this: 2, 3, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7. What is common to both of them is A intersection B. ये example के साथ लिख लो please. Write it with the help of the example also. Now, let's look at one more example before we proceed further. Let's look at one more example. Set A is 1, 3, 9, 11, 13. Set A is A 1, 3, 9, 11 and 13. 1, 3, 9, 11 and 13. Set B is 1, 9, 11. Set B is 1, 9 and 11. These are the two sets. Here you will see what happens if I were to draw a Venn diagram. Let's say this is A, which has 1, 3, 9, 11 and 13. Okay, this is A, and this thing is B. This thing is B. 1, 9, 11 is nothing but B, and A is 1, 3, 9, 11, 13. So as you can see, A intersection B, the common elements are all of this that is there in B, isn't it? So here I'll say A intersection B is 1, 9, 11. Because 13 and 3 are not common to both. But 1, 9, 11 is common to both. So here what we are seeing is A intersection B is nothing but set B. A intersection B is nothing but set B. A intersection B is set B. Okay. Sometimes that also happens. It is possible. A intersection B is set B. So here we also know B is a subset of A. If B is a subset of A, okay, if B is a subset of A, then A intersection, see, B is a subset of A. All elements of B are there in A. So if B is a subset of A, I can say if B is a subset of A, if B is a subset of A, then A intersection B will always be equal to B. This is always this will happen always. If B is a subset of A, always. If B is a subset of A, then B intersection A or A intersection B will always be B. A intersection B will always be B. यहाँ तक लिख लो ये पूरा example. Write the full example. If B is a subset of A, then A intersection B equals to B. और उसका उल्टा भी possible है. If B intersection A is B, then B is a subset of A. If this is given, if B intersection A. Now it doesn't matter whether I say A intersection B or B intersection A. Okay, the order A intersection B and B intersection A does not matter because it says it is to be common to both of them. Common to A and B, common to A and B. So A pehle likhu ya B pehle, that will not matter. If B intersection A equals to B, then B is a subset of A. Then B is a subset of A. This we have written like this. If this is there, then this happens. Now we are saying the ulta. If this is there, then this happens. Okay, it's an if-then statement. If B is a subset of A, then A intersection B equals to B. Or if the other way around it is given, if B intersection A is equal to B, then B is a subset of A. We can safely say that. Okay, ye likho. Then there are 7 properties that we are going to write about intersection of sets. Actually, उसमें से काफी सारा ये एक point तो इसमें आ गया है. ये लिख लो, we'll repeat it again, not a problem, not to worry. अच्छा, schools में आपके अफवान and हुसैना का तो एक ही है. Which chapter have they started, have they finished? Please मुझे बोलो क्या क्या हुआ है आपके स्कूल में.
Yeah, algebra they have started real numbers.
They started with first chapter हुआ कि नहीं हुआ?
हो गया ना सर?
पहला चैप्टर कंप्लीट हो गया, रियल नंबर्स पर पहुंच गए.
Yes, sir.
ओके. इफ्जल, आपकी स्कूल में कुछ हुआ है?
सर हुआ है स्कूल में.
क्या हुआ है?
फर्स्ट चैप्टर ही चालू है अभी तक. फर्स्ट चैप्टर.
कहाँ तक पहुंचे?
अभी हम 1.2 पे वो लोग.
अच्छा, मतलब हम आगे हैं.
हाँ हाँ आगे.
ओके, ठीक है ठीक है. तो अभी हुसैना और अफवान हमसे आगे है, उनके साथ हमको कैचअप करना है, टाइम लगेगा. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू रश थ्रू, नॉट टू वरी. डन विद दिस एवरीबडी? हो गया आप लोगों का? हो गया, वेरी गुड. चलो, so let's proceed now. Write down properties of intersection of sets. Properties of intersection of sets. Okay, I'll just give you the properties. We'll write down these properties later on when you have time at home, which you have lots of time because you're not going to school nowadays. So you can take some examples and check this out. ये properties तो दे दिए, but does it always work? Is it always true? You can try it at home by taking some examples. Okay. So what are the properties of intersection of sets? As I said, there are 7 properties which we are going to write. First one, A intersection B is the same as B intersection A. A intersection B is the same as B intersection A. Just now as I've shown you, because common to A and B. So if 3 and 5 is common to A and B, 3 and 5 will be common to B and A also. So that is why A intersection B equals to B intersection A. Second property, if A is a subset of B, if A is a subset of B, then A intersection B equals to A. ये अभी हमने किया था. Okay, we are writing it as a property again. If A intersection B equals to B, if A intersection B equals to B, then B is a subset of A. ये भी अभी लिखा था हमने. Okay. Also, एक important property, A intersection B will always be a subset of A. A intersection B will always be a subset of A, and A intersection B will also be a subset of B. Always. It will always be a subset of both the sets because दोनों का common लेना है. So A intersection B will be a subset of A, and A intersection B will also be a subset of B. Okay. Then the fifth property, A intersection A dash. ये अभी थोड़ी देर पहले आपने लिखा था. There is no common element, so it will always be an empty set, isn't it? We have written in complement of a set का properties A and A dash have no common element. So if there is no common element, it will be an empty set. And intersection of A with A will always be A. Intersection of every set with itself will be the set itself. Similarly, intersection of A with an empty set will also be an empty set, because what is common to 0, that means common to an empty set, and A में कुछ भी रहने दो लेकिन empty set में तो कुछ नहीं रहेगा. So common to both of them will be. Please write down these 7 properties. Understand them. अगर इसमें से कुछ भी नहीं समझ रहा है तो please पूछो. The simplest way to find that out is take some sets of A and B and check this out, whether A and B intersection and B and A intersection comes out to be the same or not. Okay, वो सब check कर रहे हो आप suitable examples लेकर try करने का. You'll get the answers and it will also become clearer to you. Finished? Then tell me, then we'll see what are disjoint sets. See what is disjoint sets, and if possible, we'll also see union of two sets, because that is going to be one very important part. Okay, union of two sets. Chalo, I believe you all have written this 7 properties. Okay, Husaina, Saiba, finished? Husaina also done. Good. So let's move to disjoint sets. disjoint sets basically means where there is nothing common. लिखो disjoint set. When there is no common element in sets A and B, when there is no common element in sets A and B, when there is no common element in sets A and B, then they are called disjoint sets. Then they are called disjoint sets. When there are no common elements in A and B, then they are called disjoint sets. Then they are called disjoint sets. Now, what does that mean? Let's understand that also. Okay, for example, A has 1, 3, 5, 7, and B has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, whatever. Okay, दोनों सेट्स A और B में कुछ भी कॉमन नहीं है. नॉट अ सिंगल एलिमेंट इज कॉमन. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. There is nothing common. Therefore, there is nothing common. Therefore, A and B are disjoint sets. और अगर Venn diagram बना था, so it would come like this: A and B. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, by Venn diagram they would do like this. आसपास में नहीं है, कुछ भी लेना देना नहीं है एक दूसरे से. Okay, both of them would have nothing in common. Both of them would have nothing in common. ठीक है? Is this clear? Till here, any doubts? Because next what we are going to see is union of two sets, which is a very important topic. Okay, ये समझना आपको जरूर है. इंटरसेक्शन तो समझ गए हम, उतना ही important है union of two sets. Write down union of two sets. We'll finish this and stop. We'll complete this and stop for today. Then we will see tomorrow. We have a class, right? So tomorrow we will see number of elements and possibly word problems. We'll try and finish this chapter tomorrow. Let's see, inshallah. Okay, write down union of two sets. If A and B are two given sets, if A and B are two given sets, A and B are two given sets, then the set of all elements, if A and B are two given sets, then the set of all elements of set A and B, then the set of all elements of set A and set B, then the set of all elements of set A and set B is called the union of two sets, is called the union of two sets. And it is written as, A union B, and it is written as A union B. It is not AUB. Okay, there is no U, sorry, and it is written as A union B. The intersection का symbol था उसका उल्टा. Okay, A union B. It is written as A union B. Are you clear? Okay, this is union of two sets. If A and B are two sets. Now, what does it mean? What does it mean? Let's understand that. Okay, let's take A for simple things, and then we'll see complicated this thing. ये मैंने इसलिए रखा है, इसके भी properties लिखने हैं हमको. Let's say A equals to -1, -3, -5 and 0, and B equals to 0, 3, 5. Okay, then A union B will be -1, -3, -5, 0, -5, 0, 3 and 5. मतलब जो A में है वो भी लिखना है, जो ए में है वो भी लिखना है, जो बी में है वो भी लिखना है। नाउ यू विल से सर तो 0 2 बार है ना, इधर भी 0 है इधर भी है, ठीक है, वी राइट इट ओनली once. If it is repeated multiple number of times, we just write it once. Is that clear? So A union B. Okay, if A is -1, -3, -5, 0, and B is 0, 3, 5, A union B is -1, -3, -5, okay, 0, 3, and 5. Of course, the order can change. Up -5, -3, -1, 0, 1, 3, 5. The order can change, but the elements will have to be the same. The elements will have to be the same. ठीक है, और इसी में आपको पता चलेगा कि 0 will be the intersection. A intersection B will be 0. A intersection B will be 0, whereas A union B will be this. A union B will be this. A union B will be this. Okay. So this is union of two sets. We're going to see more of union of two sets, but before that, I want you to write down first the properties. Write down the properties. We'll see examples tomorrow. Time कम है तो fast लिख लेना. A union B is equal to B union A. इसका स्क्रीनशॉट भी लेकर रख दोगे तो चलेगा, आपको फिर काम आएगा. If A is, then A union B. If A is a subset of B, then A union B is B. Okay. If let's get on. A is always a subset of A union B, and B is also a subset of A union B. A is a subset of B, A union B, B is a subset of A union B. And A union A dash, A union A dash will always be the universal set. A union A dash will always be the universal set. A union A dash will always be the universal set. A union A will also be only A. A union A will also be A, and A union phi or A union empty set will be A. ठीक है, इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो so that even if you get disconnected, which you're going to happen in a minute, you have this. Please copy this 6 properties. Then we'll proceed further again tomorrow with same this thing, and then we are going to see number of elements in a set and word problems. सिर्फ ये आपको कॉपी करना है. ठीक है, these are 6 properties of union of set. Okay. Of course, all of this is there in your textbook on page number 14. You can copy from there also, but don't miss it out. Okay. Then we are going to see what happens to number of elements and word problems. All of this, hopefully we should finish, inshallah, by tomorrow. So that tomorrow you'll have 1.4 and problem set 1, all of that for homework. Then we'll begin with next week real numbers. ज्योमेट्री किसी का स्टार्ट हुआ है क्या स्कूल में?
Yes, sir.
कौन सा चैप्टर?
Second chapter start हुआ है, first chapter खत्म.
अरे वाह, बहुत स्लो चल रहे हैं आप लोग. चलो कोई बात नहीं, we will take time, we will not rush fast, but we will do it, don't worry. चलो, all the best, bye. Finish this, exercise कर लो, यहाँ तक के जो भी exercises है, all exercises have to be complete.